Live from the garden again. This is my second update for the week. As you can see, the beans have really bounced back. They're really doing good out here and enjoying the light and everything. I thought it was going to be kind of harsh on them, but as you can see, the new growth is looking pretty straight. So I'm going to go with that and hope that we go on the best with this. As you can see, everything else is still doing good. More growth out of the blueberry. Oh, I keep saying blueberry, and I know this is blackberry. It looks way different than those blueberries over there. And see the sign, you can easily see. I'll zoom in a little bit. Yep, there you can. Yep. Alright, so the blackberries are doing well. As you can see, the new growth is coming out right there. It's doing well. We even have some new growth right here. And let's search the plant to see if we can find any more, because so far that's all I've known. You can see the little bud right here. Hopefully it's coming to life and finna start some growth right there as well. Alright, gonna keep on moving. The carrots are doing well, and I can't quite remember, but as you can see, between the zinnias and the snapdragons, we have life. I believe the zinnia seeds were bigger, so they're in the middle and outside of the snapdragons. So we have snapdragons. Anyway, the pinto beans, and finally, our lettuce bed has life. Right there, you see the salad bowl lettuce is starting to come in real good, and right here is the red velvet. We have more of that coming in. The iceberg is still nothing yet. Let me get these cattails out of my little bed. They're blowing up in my thing. Get on my nerves. The garlic is excelling. I love this. The tomatoes seem to be taking. It's still kind of early. It's only been like 2 days, but still, we can hope for the best. Peas are doing well. Still meant to go out to get some steaks for them and steak them up. And also, we're going to be trying something new today. I brought my cloning powder outside, because there's 2 flowers that I'm going to take you to in my neighborhood that I'm going to try to clone. One is a rose bush, and I'm trying to remember what the other one is. I think it's a perennial flower bush that I'm going to be trying to clone as well. Also, we have some new things that we're planting outside and some things that we have already planted. As you know, we had a couple plants that were damaged inside that we're still trying to get something out. So we have a mustard green, a collard, a squash, and some Abe Lincoln tomatoes. Another one. Yes, I said it. Another one. Alright, over here, you can see that we planted some broccoli. Haven't finished marking the labels. One of the corn plants seem to be doing very well. The other ones seem to be getting kind of beat up. Like maybe I should let them stay inside a little bit longer. But hopefully they'll bounce back. They'll maybe make them stronger, make their roots grow better. I've still been giving them a little bit of water and B1 fertilizer. That's what I'm going to keep on their regiment, and a little bit of rooting agent to get them over the transplant shop, to hopefully we bypass all of that and keep them growing real good. As well as the peanuts. The tomato, not the tomato, but the potato plant. Yeah, the potato plant got a little better last night, so had to trellis it up in hopes that I could, save it. I probably should have did it from get-go. But I didn't think I was going to have a storm like that, and I thought it was sturdier than that. But now I know, and like G.I. Joe said, knowing is half the battle. Squash is doing well, and the mustard greens, black oil sunflower seeds, and I've moved some things further over, and I planted one new thing right here. As you can see, we have okra. The okra that was inside has made it outside. I put it in a 4-gallon pot with 3 plants in it, so it should do better than the 3 plants in a 2-gallon pot. We'll experiment, so we'll see. I probably should have went with a 5-gallon, but I'm kind of tired today, and just getting it out in the pots that I have instead of drilling holes in all this bucket and mixing up soil. It's a little bit of tacting on me today, and I ain't been too long. Got off of work earlier today. Just tired. Need to go ahead and rest. I'm about to do that as soon as we cut these clippings and get those flowers cloned. And I will show you that too at the end of my video. Also, I brought a Georgia collard outside. The one of them that we have already planted so far and watered. We have the red velvet lettuce. I moved it farther over into the sun or where it could get a little more light. And hopefully, spread this little garden thing that I'm doing out a little more. As you see, I'm kind of junky with my supplies. My crates and things are like everywhere. I'm sitting there on that bucket over there with the top on it, circling around, spinning, acting like a fool. But as you can see, we're getting stuff done, and that's all that matters. Trying to achieve something. This is the update to the continuation of the update to the memorial garden I'm doing for my loved ones that have passed. My brother Rashad Hall, my grandmama Angela Seals, and Miss Pearl Stokes. And I don't remember your full name, Miss Aunt Lula, but you took care of me a lot of times when I was younger, and that little Coca-Cola glass I used to drink out all the time. I remember all that stuff till to this day, and I never liked buttermilk, but she made me drink it. Oh well. And also Miss Pearl Stokes, boy, where can I begin? Going to the fairs, just getting us out the house and just getting us to enjoy our time, even with my grandma, getting her out the house. Even if we didn't do nothing but go sit in the parking lot and like eat popcorn and drink ices and just enjoyed each other's time. That's what we did. And many times that we went over her house and she hid Easter eggs in the yards and stuff like that and candy just for us to hunt that stuff down so we could have a little Easter egg hunt. So, we were kind of sheltered and couldn't be one part of everything. I could say that. Not that we couldn't, it was just that we wouldn't. But anyway. And a lot of those memories with my brothers and my sisters and them too. And I'll never forget that. Alright, YouTube. I appreciate your time. And I'm going to pause this and I'm going to take you to the flowers I'm going to be cutting. And we'll probably wrap this up in a little bit. Hold on and bear with me. Alright. Here we are. This is the rose bush that I want to clone. I'm not quite sure on what type of rose it is, and as you can see, the sun has kind of been beating it up because it wasn't really meant for full sun. At least that's my, my gatherings from what I see. So we're gonna do a little more research as well as we go along as taking cuttings and cloning and making this flower as part of my garden. Also, we're going to pause and take you to the other one, because the other one is another yard farther on my neighborhood that has been abandoned, but it has a little beauty that I would like to incorporate into my own yard and garden. Hold on. And here's the other one. As you can tell, they're pretty much all like bushes or whatnot, but I'm really loving this, especially the way the flowers kind of stained with the little pink and the white ones on it. Ooh, this is just so pretty. I mean, I love this, and I'm not a big fan of pink, but these flowers just look awesome. I mean, for real. Like, this is something I would love to incorporate in my garden and get going. And I'm going to take you to one more. If we could zoom in and see it from the street, because there were a lot of bushes. So when I go to take this cutting, which I probably won't do today, I'm going to have to really get prepared up. Get the long pants on, the padded shirt and the long sleeves out, and just the gloves, and just go to work. And even with a cap or something on, and keep this raggedy little do I got from getting messed up. And if you saw that, that would probably scare you as well. So hold on, here we go to the next one in another abandoned yard. Okay, YouTube, I don't know if you could really see that, but from here, that is Chinese wisteria. I love the smell of this plant. When I was growing up by the house where I grew up at, it was like a major bush right by my house. Like on the front porch, you could sit there and enjoy yourself in the rain, and it would smell awesome. So I'm going to try to claim this plant and bring it to my garden as well. So that's pretty much all I have for you, YouTube. And until we get these cuttings, I'll have more to show you on the update for that. So y'all all take care and be blessed. Alright.